What up, everybody? Welcome back to the Village channel. Back here bringing another video. Today's video is to be another action figure setup type of video, and I've done one of these before. It was okay. I don't know. This one, it has a theme. The last one I think was just pre-thrown together. This one has a theme. Today's theme is Giants, so it's kind of like the wrestlers on the bigger side, I guess. Mostly tall people, but Mark Henry's thrown in there. I'm not really sure why. But when I was going through Giants, I kind of just picked them. I don't know, I guess there's some more I could have thrown in there, like 10 side, but this is what I had. Today's consisted of two different groups. We had the backstage area group on the floor, and then we had the arena group up on the table. For the backstage part of this setup, here we have the Giants set up through my backstage area. We'll start from the left and move on to the right. Now these ones that are out here more, those are kind of just in different areas or in separate rooms, I guess, maybe in a parking lot type of setting, but I don't really have that set up. Let's move over here to the GM's office. We have Big Show and Mark Henry being hired by Triple H to do some of his dirty work or any of his bidding. And over here we have the Ministry of Darkness, Undertaker, lurking in the shadows, watching Baron Corbin bully around El Torito, the little bull there, because Undertaker's not like what he's seeing. So Undertaker's gonna be like, you know what? Maybe I need to do something about this Corbin kid, something like that. But then back there in the catering type of area, or mainly where the superstars will hang out, you have the big Luke Gallows over there chugging some beers, getting ready, and we have Undertaker deciding which urn he likes. He wants a bigger one or smaller one. We also have Luke Harper in the back there deciding if he wants a shovel or a sledgehammer. And then coming over here, we actually, this is a bit different than last time you guys saw this, because I took her down the interview wall, and I'm not sure why the gray is messed up back there. I think I know why, and I'll tell you guys a little bit. But here you can see Eric Rowan looking at his career as an overview. Then backing up here a little bit, you have Big Cass, and with all of his Enzo Amore shirts in a garbage can, getting ready to burn them with the cane. Kane's gonna summon the fire as the devil's favorite demoner, I think that's what he's called. And because Kane can do that, because he has special powers and he can create fire. I absolutely love that Elite 55 Big Cass. I just reviewed it. Might actually be the last video on the channel, but I'm not sure. I really like that. But you know, guys, anyone who does setups knows there's always that one thing that is so hard, and this time it was this. You know, it was honestly the thing I thought this is one of the first things I thought of doing when I thought of this concept for the setup here, was Braun Strowman kind of stomping Ryback right through that breakaway bench, and then picking up the weight and lifting it with one hand. I couldn't even get the weight to balance, and then Braun Strowman would stay standing, and then Ryback wouldn't lay flat, wouldn't lay a V-shaped or U-shaped on the broken bench. He would just keep pushing the bench into this, pushing my wall over, messing with my table, knocking over Eric Rowan, knocking over Luke Harper, knocking over everything in the back. So guys, I'm sorry that the gray thing is crooked. Let's see if I can fix it on camera before I... frick. Oh, there it is. Fix it. But yeah, guys, so this was definitely the hardest thing to do. But with that said, let's move into the ring. Taking a look at the on top of the table portion of the Giants setup here, we have a little bit of a continuation from what was happening backstage, but mostly it's its own set of things. And the real continuation is right here, where Undertaker's using kind of a force type of method to choke Baron Corbin here. Baron Corbin to show why he can't breathe. And then in the back there we have Eric Rowan receiving a world's strongest slam. But plot twist, as Mark Henry's going to slam him down, Luke Harper hit him in the back with a chair. So kind of assisting Mark Henry in the slam of Luke's partner, but also hurting Mark Henry, of course. Right here we have Luke Gallows begging for salvation, begging for mercy, because he called Braun Strowman a nerd, and now Braun Strowman's all, "You're gonna get these hands!" and that's kind of what Braun's doing right there in the ring. And God, what the heck's wrong with me? Luke Gallows is trying to like ask for help. Big Cass, he's got that facial expression that we talked about in the review, because guys, I'm obsessed with this figure. But he's just kind of like, hey man, what am I even doing here? And he's kind of like by the curtain getting ready to leave. And over here we have, on the announce table, we have Kane taking the Big Show, trying to knock him down a couple inches, and trying to shorten that neck, make Big Show not the tallest guy in the world, and put him to the announce table. But then over here we kind of have Undertaker playing a little bit of a tribute. As you guys saw in the last scene, Undertaker was debating on the urns, and right here he's paying his respect and homage. Well guys, there you have it. This was like my action figure setup for like the Giants edition. Now I might do more of these because they're a lot of fun to do. They let me express my creativity, and overall they're pretty easy. And hopefully you guys did enjoy this one and would like to see more. With that said, hopefully you would enjoy it. I thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.